Hi, welcome back to hostboxcse channel and back to computer architecture and organization series. Today we are going to continue the unit, the part of the unit called accessing I/O devices. Today we are going to see the last topic, that is standard I/O interface devices, part number 2. The previous session I explained about this clearly about the PCI and the working method of SCSI also. So let's recap here. Standard I/O interfaces, like types of interfaces, like one by one PCI. It is peripheral component interconnect, how it will work, what is the real-time example, what are the real-time components working with the today computers, and SCSI with some diagrams and operations also with some elaborately technical words. Today we are going to cover the last topic where I left, that is USB, Universal Serial Bus. Today when you go to the real time, where I already told you, so we have laptop computer where we need today support a USB here. So let's elaborately go see what is USB and why we need, what is structure of USB, where you can use, what are the examples, and what are the components developed today, the computer manufacturing companies, and so on, with some diagrams, and also how architecture will be useful, what is the architecture of USB, and so on. So again recap this diagram. So here yesterday I explained about this one, processor, main memory which connected with the PCI bus. At last here you have one more where we have a USB controller where is a connection with IDE disk, where the USB controller having video. If you want to play any video or audio or anything, mainly video or something, MP4 or something, we need support USB controller where you have USB port also. Where one more is where you can connect keyboard and game. Or suppose if you want to play games or anything, you need support of this USB controller, where USB controller followed by the USB port. So universal serial bus. So what is an industry standard developed through a collaborative effort of several computer and communication companies like including Compaq, HP, Intel, Microsoft, Norton Networks, and so on, and Philips also. The speed OEV developed means because it always provides the low speed of the you can say dual speed also. Low speed is 1.5 megabytes per second. Full speed is 12 MB megabytes per second. At last high speed is 480 MB megabytes per second. So that's imagine the data transfer. How the data transfer? For example, if you want to insert the when I say the real time example, some example no need to write. For example, if a computer or laptop, what you have, some by default you have 2 or 3 USB port, minimum 2 USB port is there. At a time you can connect 2 pen drive also. Some of the computers, even mobile phone also. So any electronic or embedded computers you can use this USB. For example, the car embedded system will be the audio player, will be the audio video player is there. You can just insert the USB, it will support it. There will be a device driver support. Device driver will be there. It will read it automatically, recognize it. If recognize it, so you can play the songs or game or whatever you can do it. And also there will be a port limitation will be there. And also some characteristics also important, and plug and play. So previous also told what is plug and play. Whenever the USB always support the plug and play. That means whenever the insert the device, the data transfer initiated immediately. That is the use of plug and play. So immediately once let's say again repeating, suppose if you insert pen drive in the system, what happen? If recognize it means what, you can immediately open the pen drive and view the files or games whatever there, like that. Then it always follows the tree structure. This also you can say USB architecture also. Here root hub will be there. What is the use of hub? It always used to connect multiple devices. What is hub means? Connect this just device, hardware device where you can connect wires or with wire something. You can connect multiple devices. So USB support to connect always multiple devices. Where you have one more hub, you can connect number of, where you have only one IO device, where you can have IO device, where here with directly some IO devices. So IO devices, once again repeating with the examples, you can say printer, scanner, keyboard, all are IO devices and interact with the computers or laptop here. Then USB architecture. So based on the diagram only, to accommodate a large number of devices that can be added or removed at any time, the USB has a tree structure. So anytime if you want to insert the pen drive, you can insert and remove it, or else if you can connect with the projector also. Real time example, go laboratory or seminar or something, what happened, the PC, the project or PC or laptop with some USB cable will be there. If you recognize it means you can support and view the screen monitor in the projector screen also. So here each node of a tree has a device called hub. and also help act as an intermediate control point between the host and the IO devices. Remember, and also at the root of the tree, a root hub connects the entire tree to the host computer. The leaves of the tree are the IO devices being served, for example, keyboard or speaker. So USB port definitely helpful to add the speakers or any modern devices, any USB port supported can connect it. And also hub copies a message that it receives from upstream connection to all its downstream ports. As a result, a message sent by the host computer is broadcast to all IO devices, but only the addressed device will respond to that message. So once the USB port supported your hardware output devices, then only it will recognize and provide permission. At last you can view the document. For example, if you connect speaker, if a connection come out, what happens means you can listen the audio like that. Then this is the today the recently developed the computer manufacturing called 2.0 and 3.0. Here 2.0, what is that means? It support 480 megabytes per second, just not told you. But if you go for USB 3.0, wonderful, that is the speed of the data transfer is 5 gigabytes per second. So just imagine, so even whether a pen drive have data storage of 16 GB, 16 GB or 32 GB, whatever there, once connect with the PC or connect any embedded computers, it will help to data transfer very fast. Then this is the one small diagram where this is the structure of USB 2.0, where it have a signal of 4 signal methods, VCC, D plus and ground signal, and also these are associated with the electrical subject also cable. So this is a cable. Once you have a chance, you can check in the Google or somewhere. When you have a chance to visit the computer hardware showroom, you can check it. What is the USB cable? What is the cost of the USB cable? And why today they are preferring USB 3.0 and so on. So cable will be there, and how it connect like that. Moreover, can connect any modem or anything with the help of this USB only. Let's go for USB protocols. So here all information transferred over the USB is organized in packets. You remember, a packet consists of one or more bytes of information. A packet will be there. In the packet, one or more bytes of information will be there. Information 1, 2, 3 and so on. There are many types of packets that perform a variety of control functions called control functions. The information transferred on by USB divided into two parts. One is called control and data. So before this, let's see the diagram here. So this is a packet. If you go networking also, you can deeply study about packet frame and everything. So let's assume that you have packet identifier filter where PID 0, PID 1 and each ID have some information stored here. Then followed by token packet in or out method where PID address endpoint CRC. Check redundancy, check whether error available or not in the bits or not. At last bits with data packet. PID data CRC. So these are the USB packet format for data transfer. Just for this, assume that real-time example, don't write for example. If you insert the pen drive, for example, in your laptop you have a support of, just insert a pen drive. What happened? You just to view, recognize it means remove, and also when you want to remove, what happened? You will have an instruction called safely remove. So you can do it whenever the driver software supported. What happened? The device software supported, you can do the operation. Otherwise not. So any error happened, what happened? It will say denied or something. And also you will get some virus problems. Then the control packet perform the task. What is the control packet means? It addressing a device to initiate the data transfer and acknowledging the data that have been received correctly or indicating an error. And another one is data packets, where there are two packets I told you, control and data. The data packets carry information that is delivered to a device. A packet consists of one or more fields containing different kinds of information. As well as the first field of any packet is called the packet identifier, which identifies the type of that packet. So based on I'm again repeating some of the points I'm saying he directly, you can write in the note, pause the video and write with the note pen for get more marks. And the diagram is very important when you come to the COA subject. Then another some points here. They are transmitted twice. The first time they are sent with the true values, and the second time with each bit complemented. The 4 PID bits identify one of 16 different packet types based on the diagram only I am saying. Then some control packets such as acknowledgement consist one of the PID byte, and control packets also used for controlling data transfer operations and are called token packets. So apart from this, there are 4 types of data transfers supported by the USB. Like you can say interrupt transfer, and also one more is called where you can it provide the lossless information, at last isosynchronous transfers. like that. Some of the data transfers are also available in the USB. So example, you can say USB 2.0 and express card, many of them available today. Express card is out of date. So many USB 3.0 developed by the computer manufacturing companies. You can check in Google or any website. Okay, so I hope that you understand what are the from the standard IO devices. So whenever ask explain about the standard interface devices, you can write everything with minimum the diagram and the explanation. Write points your own based on diagram, or else they ask compare or what are the advantages and disadvantages, or compare or discuss about the PC and SCSI, or the question asked discuss about the SCSI and the USB, or the question asked like in the university exam compare PCI and the USB. Whatever asked, same answer. These are the points you have to remember. What is USB, what are the USB architecture, and how it follow the how and why follow this USB follow the tree structure, and what is the use of hub and so on. So you can connect multiple devices, number of devices you can connect in the help of USB port here. It not only computer or laptop, it may use it for any embedded computers. You can utilize the USB. Moreover, in the USB 2.0 and 3.0, what USB 2.0 just electric signals data will pass like the electric signal, but 3.0 remember we can pass the information pass and follow the optical method, optical way like that. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any queries, these are our social media address. You can connect and comment anytime. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, comment and subscribe and press bell icon for more updates. Thank you.